The season that's just finished on iRacing was possibly the worst that I've ever had in my 5 years on iRacing. I wasn't very quick, I got crashed into a lot, and I did a lot of crashing out myself. All of this meant that during week 11, I lost my A license and was perilously close to losing my B license also. Luckily, a few good races during week 12 managed to rescue that, and I thought I all but had it after doing one last race at the Nordschleife on the final day of week 12, only to look at the results and be B 2.99. Now, for context, to get automatic promotion back to A license at the start of week 1, you need to be A 3.0 or above. All of this basically means that to save my A license, I need to take part in one of the 2 official series for road that are available during week 13. So the aim of this race is to just gain safety rating. My I rating I do not care about right now. I just want to go into Season 4 with my A license back, but me being me, I'll get drawn up in some battle, I'm sure, eventually. Now, to give myself the best fighting chance possible, we are going to not qualify and start right at the back of the grid. Now, I do also believe this is a standing start, so the more chaos we can try and avoid, the better we're going to be.
A few moments later.
Oh, hello! Right, so given how well the last one went, we're going to give ourselves an even better fighting chance this time by starting from the pit lane. Let them all bash it all out into turn 1, into turn 2, into turn 3. And we'll just try and catch up and see if we can get some positions through the chaos. Especially given that we're the number 9 car in this race. It meant that we would have started about P18 on the grid, which is far too close to the action for my liking. But anyway, again, we're here for the safety rating, and there's already a car stopped. And there's one. Oh, and he's still there on the left. Now, sorry, if this guy manages to find a way to hit me, which we didn't, luckily enough. Anyway, we now need a bigger bit of safety rating, so we really can't afford any instant points during this race at all. Like, we've got to be 0x, possibly 1x, maybe 2 at the absolute limit, is what we can go with. So we've got to be super, super careful here. I do think we might have some pace against these guys. Being the number 9 car, I think we've made it actually into second split this time. Either that or it's a much lower SOF than the last race we did. So we might be able to salvage some I rating. We ended up losing whatever it was, 60 odd I rating last time, so we're back down to 3.2k again, which is fine. We've got all of next season to gain back our safety rating, but I just want this A license back, to be completely honest. I feel embarrassed being B license. I've held the A license for, well, almost 5 years now. Almost the 5 years that I've been on the service, to be honest. Bar a small little gap where I lost it for a week about 2 years ago, but we gloss over that. Anyway, that was Geordie. I think that was Geordie for the last race as well, actually, who just went sailing off behind. Right, let's see if we can try and catch up to this pack up ahead. I'm very glad I started from the pit lane, to be honest. It's kept us out of all the chaos, especially on the standing start. And there's Christian's also in the pits, so that's 2 freebies already, up to, I believe, P23. And given that we practiced, basically, used the last race as a practice session, hopefully we'll actually have a bit more pace this time out, and also no damage at the moment. Anyway, we are catching up slowly to this number 26 car up ahead. Again, aim is sort of, if we can get top 20 out of this race, that would be ideal, to be honest. I reckon there's going to be a few scuffles and a few clashes of cars ahead, which all plays into our hands. We've got this little gaggle of 3 cars ahead of... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this guy's name. We're just going to call him the number 26 car and move on from that one. Anyway, round past the old pit straight, where we're going to be this weekend, actually. At the time of recording this video, I think this is probably going to go out while I'm actually already on the way up to Silverstone. But it's ELMS. It's so great to see it back at Silverstone, and I'm going to be there for the weekend watching, so can't wait for that. It's going to be a great weekend. I think quite wet, though, so I'm definitely going to be taking a coat in typical British fashion. Anyway, back to the action at hand. We had a car stopped on the right. I think he's got rolling again. Nope, he's there. It's Tim on the inside of the 26 car. And almost past the 26 car. Going to duck into the slipstream of Tim up ahead. He's got a bit of a bash on the rear end, so we're going to watch out through Stowe. See if he realises he's got the damage. Might go flying off. Seems to be okay. Yellow flags up ahead. I think there's a car stopped on the inside. Yes, there is. Gonna just let the cars run through the chicane. And so far, so good. Already on to laps 3 of this race. 4.5 minutes in. So almost at about third distance. And really starting to close up on the cars ahead now. McDonald's livery car. Oh, I'm already hungry as it is. I don't want to see a McDonald's livery car. Turned in way too early there. Come on. Anyway. Whew. Car being a bit spicy through there. Getting slowly more used to driving this Porsche Cup car. It's been a while since I raced it. I did contemplate doing the Ferrari Challenge, but to be honest, I'm even less familiar with that car than I am with the Cup car. And I can't remember the track it was at this week, but not a very good one, put it that way. Anyway, round past the old pit straight once again on lap 3 of this race. Big gaggle of cars up ahead. We might actually be able to make a few positions here. Currently set to lose 70 iRating, which don't really want to lose that much iRating 2 races in a row. But again, if we have to, we have to. Safety rating is the priority here. That's what I keep trying to tell myself anyway. The Maggot to Beckett's trying to set ourselves up for a good exit out of Chapel. Yellow up ahead. Back to green again. I think someone might have just gone a bit wide. And I think Tim and Julian are going to fight hard here into Stowe. Tim's going to go to the inside. We're just going to sit in a slipstream. Gain as much time as we can. I think Tim's going to have this up the inside. Julian's going to go wide. Is he going to cut back across? No, he's not. He's going to go defensive. Oh, he's had a big wiggle. He's had a big wiggle. Don't think he's going to give this up very easily. Give him the space, give him the space, give me the space. You don't want to give this up, that's for sure. Definitely quicker. We need to get past him as soon as we possibly can, I think, to be honest. I think he's got a bit of damage as well, which is really not helping his exit. So almost got an off track there on the grass. Try and feint him into missing his braking point. Didn't quite work. He said I just sort of messed up my own entry to the corner, which, well, nothing new there, to be honest. Right, focus on the exit, focus on the exit. Then power, 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 power. Now on the power. There we go. It was okay on my end, just not as good as his, annoyingly. Anyway, we're going to try and see what we can do out of Maggots and Beckett's. It felt quite slow there last lap. Get another run into Stowe Corner, that would be ideal. It's always a good place to make an overtake. It's actually probably my favourite place to overtake at Silverstone, to be honest. The chicane's a little treacherous for overtaking, in my opinion. And everywhere else it's a bit tricky, but you just chuck one around the outside of Stowe. Pulls up my exit, why not? No chance this lap, that's for sure. Anyway, we've still got another probably 4 laps left. The end of this one. Currently set to lose 62 iRating, so we're getting there. Up to P22 in this race. really not going to make the move at Stowe doing that kind of awful line. Anyway, down to the chicane. Come on, let's get a good run through here. That was not a good run through there. Car dancing around all over the place. Any more freebies this lap? Anyone pitted? No. Oh, yeah, we're up to P21 now. Julian goes way too wide there at turn 1. That could give us the opportunity for a send in T2. Going to force him onto the not optimal line. Keep him defensive. Come on, cut it back, hit that apex, get the exit. Almost pushing him out of there. Come on. Ah, had to get back off the throttle there, otherwise we would have completely rammed him off the racetrack. We need to get past him because he is costing him quite a lot of time now. But I've also got to do it in a way where I'm not going to get any instant points. He's focusing on my exits and focusing on a clean move. Come on. Wanted top 20. It's right there for the taking. I just need to get past Julian. He's defending well, though. Props to him, you know. He's placing the car in all the right places. He's not doing anything silly or untoward. Trying to force him into a mistake here. Misses braking point somewhere, get a bad exit somewhere. That might be a good enough exit, actually. Slipstream's quite strong in this car. Let's see what we've got. He's got a bit of damage, so he probably might be down a little bit on top speed. Don't think the straight's quite going to be long enough. Force him defensive. Nope. Problem is, he's quite slow on the apexes, so I can't get the exits I want, because I just sort of get really close up to him. That's it. That's what we wanted to do.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Nicely done.
7.211.
Right, let's see if we can try and run away from him now. Baited him with the move onto the chicane. Got him to look in his mirrors, missed his braking point. Now we can try and get down the road after Tim. So bad at that place, that corner there. Oh, car off in the inside. Goodbye, Hector. Another freebie. That should put us up to P19 now, I believe. Yes, it does. Lovely stuff. Take the worst line through Brooklands you'll ever see into Luffield. Nice run out of there. Already 12 minutes into this race, which should leave us, I believe, 2 laps to go. Possibly 3. See how quick the leaders are. Don't get the off track, don't get the off track, don't get the off track. I sometimes forget that we're in a Porsche Cup car and not like a GT3 or a prototype, which is what I basically exclusively drive. And to be honest, even more recently, I've been driving the Super Formula a lot, which has a lot of downforce and a lot of grip. And I sort of keep forgetting that this Cup car doesn't have that. Anyway. Whoa. Come on. Still not nailing that braking in there. And whew, into Cops, Stowe corner, sorry. I always get those two mixed up with my names. I think the guy behind just completely missed the braking point for the chicane. Oh, yellows. Someone's off on the left.
Go right. 7.341.
Thank you, Nicholas. Another freebie. That's P18. Oh, P16 actually. That's not too bad. Only 24-hour rating down now. Come on. A few more positions. We might actually be able to leave this race positive or just about holding the same iRating. Still not X, which is the, of course, the original important goal. So I believe we now, from memory, need about 0.2 safety rating. Lucky Silverstone has quite a lot of corners, so we should be okay. Come on. See if we can try and catch up to Tim once again. He's been ahead of us all this race. I do think he's probably a bit quicker than us, to be honest. Top 15 would be a really nice result from the pit lane, to be honest. No, don't get the off track, don't get the off track. Nicely done. Pushing those track limits there far too much than I need to. Anyway, this is going to be the white flag when we cross the line. Little gaggle of 4 cars up ahead. Never know what's going to happen on the final lap. Who's going to do a silly send into what corner? God, car's so not planted through there.
5.748.
Nice, new PB. Like I was saying earlier though, I do forget sometimes just how much fun the Cup car is to drive. You know, it dances, it moves around. You can play with it a little bit. Can't wait for the GT3s to be updated to that time when all cars stopped ahead. That's terrifying there. He was right in my blind spot on the inside. He's going to defend me.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Don't mind him defending me as long as he doesn't run into me. Come on. A few more corners to go now. This overtake would gather us P15, which would be pretty good. But I ain't going to go for a 50-50 move. I'll only go for it if it's on. The most boring racing. That's what I've got to do in this for this final lap. Be the most boring racing driver you've ever seen. Come on, into the slipstream. I think he might have a bit of front end damage, but judging by how he's washing out in the S's. Don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Well, it's going to be P16. But a Nortex race. That's what we like to see. Oh, come on. Fingers crossed that's enough. Fingers crossed that's enough. Race. Here we go. We did it. We did it, chat. Plus 0.58 safety rating. Gives us 3.45, which means if I go on to here, season promotion is ready. We are safe and our A license shall return in week 1 of season 4. Well, that was something I really did not want to have to do, but we've done it nonetheless. We are now safe. I am going to head off now and not race anymore until week 1. A, because I can't be bothered, and B, because I'm going to be at LMS. Having a good time. Gonna try and make a little video of that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you want to as well, and I will catch you all